Hi angels, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Gia. I go by Gia Connie, that's my middle name. I am a fashion and lifestyle content creator living in San Diego. I am bridging from Instagram, which is really my main platform where you can find outfit inspo, pink aesthetic, Pilates princess vibe, girly girl, Parisian chic, Pinterest vibes. Love a Pinterest aesthetic. That's the goal. Bridging that kind of content into YouTube. This is something I've always wanted to do, so I'm really excited. I said no day like the present to just do what I want to do. So yeah. I actually have a very cool, I think, origin. My great-great-grandmother was Gioconda, which is actually named after one of the 8 Italian opera singers who she, I don't really know, was named after the Mona Lisa because she used to be married to Giocondi. So I remember in 2nd grade I had to do a school project on what my name meant, and I learned all that, and then I ended it with like, so basically I'm named after the Mona Lisa. Mic drop. Anyway, my aunt's name is Connie, and my mom was like, well, we're not going to do Gioconda, but Gia Connie is kind of owed to my aunt, and I love my aunt. Love you, Aunt Connie. And so born is Gia Connie, and it's just Gia, if you're curious. A lot of people ask me that, like, is it short for anything? Is it Gina? Nope, it's just Gia. So a little bit about me. I'm originally born and raised from Chicago. I grew up in a little northwest suburb my whole life with my mom, my dad, and my older brother. Always loved being on film, in front of a camera, behind a camera with my family's Super 8 camera. But I love fashion. That's something you'll get to know about me, and if you go to my Instagram you'll see a lot more there. Something about me is my mom let me dress myself ever since I was a little girl, and I really think that instilled some confidence in me. School peers remember my crazy outfits. I would mix and match the craziest things, and it's so funny looking back at pictures, but I definitely want to do that with my kids. I look back and I think it makes sense on why I'm a content creator and where I am today. If you asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, I would say a fashion designer or a model. And so kind of blended all those things. I love my little corner of the internet, and I love this community that it brings. And so fast forward to now, I work full-time in sales out here in San Diego. Met my boyfriend when I moved out here, and he is a professional MMA fighter, which is crazy. I love that we really inspire each other. Right now we're both creating YouTubes and editing, and it's just super fun. On the weekends we always have the same idea about things, and love him. You might be seeing him here and there. So I work full-time, and then I do content part-time. Well, I guess full-time, but 9 to 5 I go to my corporate job, and then 5 to 9 I'm editing and using my creative outlet, which I honestly love, and I feel like each need each other because I can turn off my corporate brain sometimes and get into my creative passion, which doesn't feel like work. I'm super busy all the time, but I love flexing this muscle and getting to be creative and do what I am passionate about. Something you should know about me is I lost my mom when I was 12 to pancreatic cancer, and honestly it really shaped me into the person I am today. Obviously losing someone so close to you, especially a parent at such a young age, you really grow up with this lens that life is short, and to seize each moment and live each day like it's your last. And in a really strange way, I'm grateful because of who I am today, where it's put me, and as tough as it was, learning that lesson so young just really made me see the beauty in life and not sweat the small stuff. And of course I wish I'd have my mom here more than anything. I think that's the toughest part, is getting older, is her not seeing the people in my life or the moment. But I do trust and feel like she's with me. I feel like she's guiding me, and we didn't really grow up religious, but losing her, she became my angel. She became my God, so to speak, because I really believe she's out there and she's looking over me, and I have this angel veil sense that everything will be okay, and that she's guiding my path out there, and she is seeing my big moments, and I know she'd be proud. That's just a little something that I feel like is really, you can't get to know me without knowing that. I think it's come up. I like talking about her. I love bringing her up any way I can, because She was amazing. She was literally the best person. You wanted to be near her. Everyone that met her just fell in love with her. She was the most genuine, bubbly, and just amazing person. I feel so lucky that I have her DNA in me. But she worked at Starbucks as a barista, and she had the morning shift, and at her wake there were just so many businessmen that I never knew. She worked there for the last 2 years of her life because the rest of her life she was just a stay-at-home mom. She really was the ultimate mega mom. She just did everything and just so naturally. At her wake there were people we had never met just saying how her smile and her genuine happiness made their day every day. And so I got that at such a young age, and just it's hard to describe that powerful, immense moment of having like a line out the door at this little town memorial service of people wanting to say how much they love my mom. It really imprinted on me just how to live life. So yeah, I hope I'm like 1% of how she was, but she really is my guiding path on how to live life, and how to be and how to treat people. And so it sucks that I don't get her opinion or advice, but I do feel like I know what she would want me to do, and that's kind of what I go through life. And so there were moments where school tests, and it was like right after she had passed, and I obviously had an excuse to not take them, and I just remember being like, no, I can do it, because it's not like my brain shut off. I'd rather go in and focus on something that isn't how terrible life is right now, because that's what my mom would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted me to fall apart, and she wouldn't have wanted me to get bad grades or stop caring about school. And like, I don't remember how I approached school before my mom, honestly, but I definitely obviously remember how I approached it afterwards, because it was just like, from that moment on, everything was do what she would have wanted you to do. Do everything to make her proud. I was terrible at track, and I had a track meet like that next week. I remember just sprinting as hard as I could, thinking like, do it for mom, she's watching. Yeah, not to get too emotional, sorry, this is deep, but it really explains a lot of reasons why I am the way I am. So if anyone's dealing with grief, or I feel like that is something that I'm always willing to help or talk to someone about. I've been there. Truly an unfortunate feeling and thing to understand, but I don't know, I have gone about it in the best possible way I can. And so I'm always happy to talk to people, and if I can help anyone and just be someone to listen to if that's what they need, or someone that has been through it. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I'm here. So that's just a little bit about me, and yeah, I love you, Mom. I wanted to come on and give a little intro into who I am, why I'm here, and what you can see more of. So I think I'd like to do a bit more long form, get to know me vlog. I think a lot's gonna be trial and error, what I can fit in and work in with my schedule and what's authentic to me. But yeah, so I'd love to hear your feedback, and nice to meet you, and thanks for watching. Looking forward to meeting all of you guys. I love my little internet friends and the internet community. So drop a comment, punch that like button, and yeah, hopefully we get to see more of each other. So thanks so much for watching, and love you, angels. Bye. And yo, I really love like pink, la di boo bee doo, da 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 da. No, it's just Gia.